UFC 225 is in the books, and of course we see both the main and co-main event go all 5 rounds. In the headliner, Robert Whittaker defeats Yoel Romero for a second consecutive time, this time by split decision. Another epic fight of the night, fight of the year type material. Whittaker digs very deep, overcomes multiple knockdowns, and ends up taking the fight on the scorecards. Of course, we know this was a non-title bout after Romero missing weight for this event by 0.2 pounds. Regardless, Whittaker gets the belt wrapped around his waist, his winning streak continues, and he has now won 9 fights in a row. Just unbelievable stuff from Whittaker. Looks sensational since moving up to middleweight, and now he has dispatched Yoel Romero twice in a row. Huge stuff for Whittaker, and it allows him to kind of get past that chapter of his career. I know afterwards there was talk, maybe a third fight between these two. I throw that out the window right away. It seems like Yoel Romero could be forced to take at least one fight at 205 before coming back to 185. And also, I don't know how you just give him a third shot at Whittaker after missing weight, after losing both fights. I'd like to see Whittaker move on at this point. And I think for him, the most likely contender has got to be Kelvin Gastelum. I think that's a very plausible fight right now, but there seems to be some issues in the way Dana White said at the post-fight press conference that not only is Whittaker hurt, sounds like he has a broken hand, a leg injury as well, but apparently Kelvin Gastelum is dealing with some personal issues of his own. We don't know what those are at this point, but it seems like he could be out for a little while. So actually that could work out for the best. That could mean both these guys are on the sidelines for a while, could possibly meet up later this year, next year. Not really sure how long they're going to be out, but nevertheless, I think that is the next fight you make for Whittaker's 185-pound belt. And then we move to the co-main event. Colby Chaos Covington lives up to all his trash talk, defeats Rafael dos Anjos by unanimous decision. He is now the interim UFC welterweight champion. A huge win for Covington, just looked pretty great out there. Striked when he needed to, took the fight down when he needed to, and ends up getting the win on the scorecards. And we know what's next. There's no questions, no mystery about this one. It is Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship. We don't know when that's going to happen. It doesn't seem like Colby Covington took a significant amount of damage in this fight. We don't know how long he'll be out, but it seems like he could be ready to turn around sooner than later. Tyron Woodley is already hounding about this fight on social media, so I think that's the one you go forward with. We do Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley. The date, the location, all those things up in the air, but that is the absolute fight to make for both those guys going forward.